But yeah, hello everyone. We're gonna do some Slay the Spire in. We're gonna slay and spire at the same time. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what this game is about. I think you have a guy with a big sword, and we're just gonna be down here in the streets. You can't see where my cursor is. You're gonna be down here in the streets, and we're just gonna chop away at the spire until it falls. I think that's the entire game. I'm pretty sure that's what we do in this game. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to move my model and stuff. We only start with the ironclad, but that's fine. Yeah, like a lumberjack. This is actually a lumberjack sim. Little known fact about Slay the Spire. It's just a lumberjack sim. You can't see it, but on the end of this guy's axe, or on the end of this guy's sword, is actually just an axe. Why do I hate the Spire so much? I mean, did you see it? Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. It's very clearly poorly designed. It has to come down. It's not safe. It's not safe, you know? I mean, you know, it's neat, sure, but like, it's all wobbly. It's like, it you know, wobble aside the side, you know, it's not up to build code, you know? So we have to take it, we've been assigned to take it down, and so that's what we're gonna do. Oh. Fuck OSHA. Damn. Poor OSHA. What did OSHA ever do to you? Oh, thank you for the 2 month tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Nice, thank you. Poor structure integrity. Yeah, look at this thing. There's like this is the support structures. Look at this. Look at this. You can't see again. Look at this. Look at it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah. We're gonna play the Ironclad. It looks like your first time playing. Nah, I'm good. I played the original game. So to be fair, I haven't played the original game a lot, right? I've watched more than I've played for sure. So don't expect me to be good. Don't expect me to be good at this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance for when we lose and, like, you know, this guy or something, right? Yeah. I guess first thing, we may as well go ahead and figure out where we're gonna go. I don't think we need 2 shops, but we could get this shop, but we'd have to skip this elite, which is probably fine because we might just do, oh, there's an elite, then a shop, and then Although, you know, if we go to all these shops, we could trim our deck pretty well. Theoretically speaking. So we might see... Yeah, we might see. I might try and hit the shops just for deck trimming purposes. Because I think that's pretty strong. So we're gonna skip this first elite. I feel like an elite this early on would be a little too hard for me anyway. We will obviously get this elite though. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think we're gonna go this way just for all the shop opportunities, because all the shops are on this side. So I feel like we kind of have to go this way. But yeah, this is Slay the Spire. For none of you who haven't seen this before, you have cards. They have costs. They have energy costs or whatever. Yeah, energy. This is our current energy. We have 3 per turn, right? So we can play 3 energy worth of card. So like we have bash, for example. We have defend, etc. So probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a bash, I'm gonna do a defend, and then we're gonna call this turn. This guy now has vulnerable for 2 turns, so we're not gonna make use of it this turn, but next turn we'll be able to make use of it, hopefully. And then we'll see 50% more damage. I do think I probably need to move my person. I'm not sure where. I guess I could move it all the way over to the right. Bring chat down a little and move your model over. Yeah, to the intern. Yeah, I'll just put my model over on top of the intern. So that way there's hopefully no issues with seeing my deck. So 1 sec, chat. We'll do all the way over here. Cool. See, I'm gonna be a little far over into the corner, but that's fine. And then chat. Yeah, we can. I could just put chat here, actually. That's not a bad idea. I think that's good. I think that should be fine. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, end turned 1. I don't think this had the 1 at the end in the previous game. I don't remember it, at least. So yeah, this guy's gimmick, at least his starting gimmick, is at the end of combat he heals 6, so I'm not that worried about taking that first 6 or 7 damage. Because yeah. We're gonna heal most of it back. Most of it back. And he intends to use a buff. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just gonna be better to do that. And we should be able to kill him next turn. This game looks pretty smooth compared to the first. Yeah. Yeah. It seems pretty good. I've heard it might be harder than the first one. So we'll see. That tends to be how it kind of goes. I guess as they get harder over time. So these are all new cards. I don't think any of these were in the previous Slay the Spire. This guy was, though, along with his starting deck. I don't remember. I feel like Bash has been nerfed a little, maybe. I feel like it used to do more damage. I might be wrong. But yeah. All these are like the same, I think. But yeah, this is our starting deck. It's pretty bad. Strikes are really mid, like 6 damage for 1 energy is like not great. And then 5 block for 1 is also not great, which is one of the reasons why we're gonna, hit the shop if we can and get rid of some of this junk. So we could do a strength build. This card looks like it kind of sucks. I think if I right click here, let me test on like lose 2 HP, gain 16 long. Let me test on this. If I right click, yeah, if I right click, it brings up this, and then I can view what the upgrade for it is. So yeah. And then this one, whoops. Yeah. I feel like this is really mid. Like, this feels really mid. Considering, like, if it made it free, I feel like that'd be worth it, but I don't know that I like this card. And then we have this one. You get more block. That's it. That's all the upgrade does. Okay. So yeah, I don't know that I want to do either of these. I think we're gonna do the setup strike. because it's just a significantly better strike than their default ones. And then next, we're gonna go up here to the shop. Try and get rid of a card. So we don't have any AoE yet, but yeah. We will get rid of this back guy. Mostly because he's doing more damage. Not that that's gonna matter, I think. Actually, I should have probably got rid of the other one because he had more health, but this is fine. Okay. Cool. I will use a defend. And then we're gonna hit this guy with the vulnerability. This game looks pretty, yeah. It kind of meh. Yeah, oh, I assume you meant one of the previous cards? Yeah. Oh, okay, so this does give me a card, I guess, technically, but... we kind of have to play that. I could kill the little guy. Let's see, how much damage? So we're doing 9. Yeah, so we can kill this guy. Yeah, we can kill this guy. And that means we're not taking any more damage. And then we'll just do that and bash. Didn't really matter what order we did that in, so. So. If I'm doing small deck, and potentially a strength build, I could get the Inflame. But I think maybe what I do is get Anger and hope that we can, and do something with that. Because it's a 0-cost card. And yeah, it's 0 cost, so that means we basically, as long as we have decent card draw and stuff in a smaller deck, I think it works pretty well. So why don't we do the card, unless there's like, we'll look and see, make sure there's nothing just like absurdly good. If you exhaust a card this turn, gain that. Okay. When you apply vulnerable, draw a card. That's pretty good. Oh, and it's a power. We could end up potentially getting this. Hello, Noel. Powers are really good because you play them once and then they're out of your deck. But you keep getting the thing for the rest of the combat. We don't have a lot of ways to apply vulnerable, but we do have the bash that we tend to use, like, you know, a lot. So yeah. So yeah, we'll get rid of a card. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of just a regular strike. Because we have plenty of attacks, TBH. And then I think I am gonna grab this. Like, the only other thing we could get would be a strength potion. It's like, you know, a one-use thing. But yeah, I think we're gonna get this. Because it's a very cheap power. A lot of powers cost like a bunch of energy, but this one is literally just yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. And then we are good. So we could go to the question mark, or we could go to another enemy. Why don't we do the question mark just because I want to see them, I guess. Gain max HP or can be hatched at a rest site. Interesting. But it's unplayable, which is kind of bad. I mean, max HP is always good. The thing is, I don't know what this does yet. And if we'd gotten it later, like if we'd gotten it like right before a rest site, right, then I'd be like, ooh, yeah, but we're getting it like all the way down. Well, okay, there is a rest site right here that we're gonna go to because we're going up here. So we could actually get this. That's not a bad idea. I mean, let's get it because, especially to begin with, we're going to be seeing what things do and stuff anyway. So we're going to get it just to see what this does. We're going to see what it becomes. Because we're going to that rest site anyway. And yeah. I guess we're gonna be doing that and that. Oh no, we're tiny. Your attacks deal 30% less damage. Aw. When you apply vulnerable, draw a card. I mean, I don't know that we're gonna be applying vulnerable much more, but yeah. We may as well defend up. And then not really any point in doing that. I'm just gonna make this one a setup turn, I think. Because he's not doing any damage to us. So, you know. Twitter, hi. Hello, Azalea. Hello. And continue run. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Agu. I guess this is the beginning of this combat. And I guess we're gonna do the same thing that I did before, which was literally just this. So, and turn. Yeah, my memory is slowly ticking up. I'm wondering if that's what it is. If it was a memory issue. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to fix something. Because I don't think my memory should even be this high, honestly. Like, I mean, maybe it should be, I don't know. Hopefully I don't crash again. We're gonna see, chat. I think for this one, I just blocked twice, I think, and then did that. And we're gonna end turn again. We got our Egu. And yeah. So how be everyone? Hold on, let me... Do I have lethal? I don't think so. Yeah, that's just because he doesn't have any vulnerability. And I'm doing 12 damage, so yeah, I don't have anywhere close to lethal. Oh, I can play everything actually. So sucks a little bit that we're gonna be taking a bunch of damage this turn. But this is the price we pay for Agu, I guess. We could get 2 strength. You have 10 HP. What'll that be? 4, 6, and 6. I mean, that's plenty. That's plenty of damage. Okay. Yeah, everything's still looking good. So I think I'm okay now. Hopefully. I may have just had too many things open and maybe Firefox was bleeding me and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Hiccup. Anyways. Trying to make a 5e character and getting choice paralysis. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. All right. Do we want any of these? Ooh. Another vulnerable thing. Which would be pretty good because we already have one card that is a vulnerability kind of card, right? Like we have the power up that does something. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw a card. So we might want to try and get more vulnerable. We only have one source of vulnerability at the moment. But this might still be worth picking up because I think like I was going to potentially do some kind of strength thing because that was kind of the first thing we got, right? That and then this. But I think this pretty much also works well with vulnerability. Maybe? Not as well as it does with strength, but it is a 0 cost card either way. And it does still work, like, I still do more damage. Like, it still does 9 damage with vulnerability. I don't know. We're gonna see. Maybe I can do a little bit of mix match, a little vulnerability, a little strength. I don't know how well that's gonna work. We're gonna try this. This works with strength too, actually. This works with vulnerability and strength. So, because, obviously it's gonna hit twice if the enemy's vulnerable. But hitting twice is actually really good for strength builds. Like multiple hits, because that's just like, rather than 8 damage twice, it would be 9, 10, or whatever damage twice. So yeah, I think we need to get this. I think that's gonna be good for us. And then yeah, I want to get this other shop. I'm a little worried we're not gonna have enough money to actually do what we want to do. So it's tempting to skip this shop and go this way. Although no, we have to go this way for the egg. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna peek at my computer stuff again. Yeah, I think we're okay. Hopefully we're okay now, chat. I may have just had too many things sort of going at once, Yeah, we're gonna get the egg, because I want to know what the egg is. Aw, burb. Okay, that's cute. And we're gonna go here because I want money. We're not gonna have enough for the shop, but we still want money anyway. Yeah, and this is another 0 cost card. So that's really nice. Hard to go one type with the randomness, but yeah, strength 1 was a good combo. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, so I guess this time we're gonna want to do... we may as well take down this guy. Oh, okay. Well, that did get rid of the slippery. I should have looked at this before. Yeah, next they lose 1 HP instead. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So this is gonna kill you. And then we will block, obviously. And we may as well do 1 damage to you. Burb. Maybe reply vulnerable, draw a card. I don't know if that's going to come into play. Again, unfortunately, it might. I think it's going to be more value to kill someone than to gain 5 block. So yeah. Although I could get, yeah, okay. I may as well get 5 block now, so then I'm only taking 5 damage. Because you're probably gonna do, yeah, you're gonna do a baby attack this turn. And then, yeah, we're gonna do this, which will give me 2 strength. And then we should be able to kill you pretty easily. Okay. And yeah, we're definitely not gonna have enough gold to remove another card, which is unfortunate. This is another draw, which might be good for us. Is it good enough to thicken our deck, though? Because this card does cost 1, and yeah. 11 in block, though. That's like worth 2 defends. And we are going to want some block in this deck, right? I think we go for it. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to do much of anything at the shop, but we will look anyway. As you can see, for anyone who doesn't know, the price of card removal goes up every time you do it, and you can only remove 1 card, like per you know, per thing. So yeah. Ooh, something that gives vulnerable and we can actually afford it. That's pretty good. It's really good. I think that's good for us. Right? What does our power do again? I keep forgetting. Our power card? Yeah, whenever we apply vulnerable, draw a card. So yeah, that card actually I think would work well with this because it might, like if there's 3 enemies, we might get 3 cards. Right? I think this is worth it. I think that's worth it. Yeah. And then obviously we have an enemy here. Big boy. Hello, hello. So we don't have any way to apply vulnerable. We do obviously have the strength with which I think we're gonna want to do no matter what. Right? We don't have any card draw yet either, so what we got is what we got, I think, for this one. Yeah. I may as well do that. That's gonna take off most of the damage. Yeah. We're gonna get our 2 strength. May as well do that. And then, yeah, that. Okay. Turn order didn't matter too much there, except for the strength. I don't think I want to use this. I think we're going to save that. So we're going to take a little damage here. Just 3. He's going to do a debuff. I don't think we want to draw a card. So while like I would normally do power and then bash, we wouldn't have any energy after that. And so drawing a card, like I think we might want these next turn potentially, right? So drawing a card would actually be bad for us because we might draw one of those. So I think I'm gonna do this first. then I can do my power. Then I can do that. And that adds a copy of it into my discard. And that is my turn. So now, anytime we do vulnerability, we're gonna draw a card. This is also gonna let us draw a card. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do this. It makes sense to go ahead and do another vulnerable so that way we have it again next turn. So we'll do that. Ooh. Unfortunately, we got this right now because I kind of want to defend now. Because they're doing 12 damage. We're only blocking for 8. Yeah. That's fine though. We'll just defend. We won't take any damage. They have vulnerability again this turn. They are going to do a lot of damage potentially though. But I think we are fine because we are going to do, well, we should do this in the correct order. And we don't have any strength gain, so we're just going to do this. Yeah, okay. Correct order wouldn't really matter there too much, but it's always good. Ooh, strength potion. It's always good to, you know, practice or do practice thingy. Ooh, whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. That's really good. That's pretty good considering we like to play attacks, I think. And it's 0 cost. Is that worth getting, do we think? What does this upgrade into? 5 block. Okay. That might be worth getting. I mean, it's 0 cost. We have a little bit of card draw, right? We have a little bit of card draw. Not a lot of card draw. But we've got, you know, we've got the vulnerability thing and we've got this, which might mean it's worth getting it. The alternative would be, you know, more vulnerable stuff. Which would mean a lot of card draw. This is just free block though. I think this will work. The question will be if we can trim our deck enough to really make use of it. If that makes sense. Because we have anger, right? Which is another, you know, between this and our card draw stuff, like, yeah, like we have good synergy here. And we want to be playing attacks. And this would let us play attacks. Pairs with anger, yeah. I think we're gonna try it. I'm trying not to bloat the deck, right? Oh, we got money. That's good. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. Ooh. End of your turn, gain block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Yeah. So another thing that's gonna encourage us to go heavy into blocking. Okay. I'm tempted. I think we start, like, if we're gonna play this no matter what, and I think we are. Then we should start with the card draw. All we got was a strike. That's unfortunate. This is 4 damage to everyone and vulnerable on everyone. And that incurred that, yeah. Or do we do the strength first? I don't know what's... No, I don't think we're going to do the strength at all, unfortunately, because I think we're going to end up doing Thunderclap Dismantle. So yeah, I think we do that. And then... Yeah, and then we hit this guy twice. To just go ahead and get rid of him. Or we kill this guy. No, that's only 12 damage. Or 24 damage, so that wouldn't actually kill you. Yeah, we kill you because it actually kills you. End of turn 1, we don't take any damage. Don't forget my fire potion, that's true. Yeah. I was hoping to save it for like an elite. But yeah, I was hoping to save it for this guy. But if we have to use it here, we will. We got a lot of defend this time. So I think it kind of just makes sense to do 3 blocks and burb. The question will be, who do we want to use burb on? We wouldn't kill you. I don't think I needed to do all 3 defense. I think I could have done a strike. That's probably a bit of a waste. Because that, I would have had 13, so I would have gone down by 1, but I would heal, I'm gonna heal that at the end. It was a bit of a waste, which is unfortunate. You're gonna use a buff, which is probably gonna be a defensive thing. I think we're gonna attack you anyway. Because I feel like you're gonna be the scary one. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about defending this turn. We're gonna do... Yeah, that. You are dead. And we'll do 6 damage to you. I could have potentially ordered that. No, I think that was fine. Fine order. Okay, we're doing really well on this one actually. Like, unfortunately, we got this the last turn, and we got this without any you know, whatever. But I think you're just dead because, yeah, you're just dead. You only have, you know. Okay. The question is if we're gonna have enough gold to actually remove a card this time. I'm really hoping we do. Ooh, draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. I mean, it is still a card draw though. And as long as we're using this, as long as we're using all of our other card draw and then this is pretty good, right? Like, this is just free cards effectively. So I think we want this. I think we're going for a card draw meta thing, whatever. I know we had a thing there that provides vulnerable or whatever, but yeah. All right, we're gonna go here. Upgrade a card, or first time you play this card, each combat gain an energy. What? Enchant a card with stone. Say that consuming one for enemy fire endurance, but what if you plant nourish it instead? I mean, I think we're fine on this. Our cards are just good enough as is, and there's nothing I'm like urgently wanting to upgrade. What does this upgrade into, actually? Draw 2 cards. Okay, that's pretty good. But still. And we don't need the health at all. We're literally max health is the thing, right? First time you play this card each combat, gain an extra energy. I think we do this, and we're gonna put it on a card that we always want to play. Right? Let's see. And we could even put it on a free card, right? Because we're basically always going to be playing a free card. Like, I think it kind of makes sense to put it on this. Because it's free. We're drawing cards. Right? And then that'll give us energy to actually play them, potentially. So I think we put it on this. I'm hoping it won't go away if we upgrade it. No, it does not go away. From the looks of it. Yeah, we're obviously going this way. Alright, we have Mama Burb. Birdonis. The Mama Burb. Alright. We obviously want to do that. See what card we draw. We're not drawing any more cards this turn. We do, I think, want to defend more. We may as well get full defense. We're gonna attack. We're going to attack. I'm sorry, you little bird. I'm sorry, you little bird, having to attack your Mama Burb. Oh no. Oh no. This is why she's so mad. We stole her baby bird. We stole her baby. Chat. Chat. Alright. Kinda sucks that... Yeah. Kinda sucks that all we got was the thunderclap with this. But I'm still gonna do it anyway. Right. Yeah. A little bit of damage, I guess. Do we have any vulnerability? We do technically have vulnerability. Ooh, I should have put that Splitter Loki out here abusing wild critters. Yeah. I'm sorry. I should have put that energy thing on this because it would get copied over each time. Now I feel stupid. Now I feel stupid, chat, because I bet it would, yeah, a copy of this card. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Why didn't I think of that? Why the fuck did I put it on this? I mean, this is still good, but... we could have put it on anger. Not that we're really using it more than once per combat right now, but come on. Be great to find a draw stamp and put it on anger. Yeah. You know, that's true. So we only have 3 energy. We don't have any defense this go around, so we're just gonna have to tank the 16 damage. I should have drank this at the beginning, but I'm gonna drink it now anyway. And then I may end up using the fire potion too. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 1 card. Yeah. I think it makes sense to do this. And then to probably do this. Because, wait, what do we have? Yeah, we have this. We have a 50% chance of getting this. Which would give us an extra energy, right? And then that would let us do this. So let's hope we're lucky. We are lucky as fuck, chat. We're so fucking lucky. We're so fucking lucky. We're so lucky, chat. Praise be. Praise be to the luck gods. Do we do... Well, I think we do this. Right? Alright, let's see where this takes us. Then obviously we're gonna do this. Okay, so... Yeah, I think we use the fire potion instead of taking 18 damage. Or 16 damage. There we go. Got gold. Block potion, that's pretty good for us. Start each combat with 1 strength, that's also good for us. I mean, Pyre looks impressive, but it's also a 2-cost card. And the question is if... here's the thing, right? Turn 1 Pyre, really good. Turn 4 Pyre, garbage. Useless. Right? I don't think I can justify it. I think for too many games or whatever, it's going to be a dead card for us. And upgraded... Yeah, upgraded it, you know... It's basically take this 2 and give it to the next turn. I mean, the extra mana is always great. Only if we draw this early enough. Only if we draw this early enough. Otherwise it's a dead card. We don't want bludgeon. Gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you have exhausted our card this turn. Yeah, we don't want that. So the only potential one would be Pyre. And the ideal is a turn 1 Pyre. The second most ideal, or a turn 1 Pyre with a bunch of trash cards in our hand, basically. The second most ideal Pyre is a turn 2. And after that, it's a dead card. This would also be the card, like we would have to upgrade it for it to really be useful. And I was kind of wanting to upgrade something else, like Rage, or, you know, I don't know. Yeah. What is this upgraded? Okay, it does do 3 strength. I don't think we care enough to upgrade that or that. Whoops. Yeah. mean, that would be pretty good, but... and you were just 11 block, yeah. This one's really good. I think we want to upgrade this. I don't know, chat. It's a really good setup card, right? It's a really good setup card. But I worry that for a lot of games, it's going to be a dead card. What do we think? What do we think? Do I skip or do I take Pyre? Because if we take it, we're going to upgrade it. If we don't take it, I'll be upgrading Rage probably. Pyre allows more high-class cards in the long run, like Bludgeon. Yeah, that's true. I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. We want to remove a card. So we have a lot of attacks. So I think I'm gonna... I mean, we don't have too many attacks. Let's see, what... We've added 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. And then we've added like 1, 2 defends effectively. So yeah, I'm gonna take out another strike. I think. And then we can't afford anything except for this, funnily enough. You know, which we might do. We might do this. I think this works really well with our build. I think it makes sense to have a second one. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Oh. We are gonna do that. You're buffing. So we're gonna get rid of you. Yeah. Okay. We don't have any way to apply vulnerable, right? No. I probably want to defend, or I use the potion. I would rather save the potion for the boss that's coming up. If I defend, I'm taking 14. Or no, wait, I can just kill you. I don't need to defend. What am I doing? What am I talking about? I should be able to just kill you, I think. Right? Like, if I do this, yeah. Right? Because, yeah, 9 damage. 9 damage. Yeah, okay. End turn. Alright, and now we have you to worry about. Yeah, whenever I play an attack card, gain 3 block. Play vulnerable, draw one card. Can we kill them? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if I want to use Bash. Because I kind of want to see what I get. Yeah. Enemies vulnerable hit twice. Okay. Energy potion. Add a card. We haven't been taking much damage, so we could theoretically get bloodletting. I don't know that we care. Because we have this, which is giving us energy. I think we're going to be fine on energy. I think what we care a little bit about more, like we even have this, right? For now, I think what we care about more would be like card draw and stuff. I don't want this. That's using all my energy. I don't think I care about this because it's a 1-cost card and it's only applying vulnerable. I think we're skipping. I think we're skipping this one. And like I said, we are going to upgrade our first card. And as much as I would like to upgrade something like Rage, because it's really good when I draw it, or Vicious, one of the two Vicious, I think I have to do Pyre. Yeah. I think to make this card actually have value, I have to do Pyre. Because it's not good enough without it, I think. Okay. Alright, I don't have any way to do vulnerable, which is unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna start then. We're gonna start with this. I can't draw any more cards this turn, but I should get this anyway. Because it'll be useful later. All my attack cards right now are effectively the same because they also have the Phantom thing. I'm gonna soak the 3 damage. Because I have this, it's gonna block most of it. I'm gonna soak the 3 damage. And we're just gonna hit them 3 times. So it doesn't really matter which cards we use. I mean, obviously we want to use that. I want to use that, and then that's all my cards. We're getting this down. So that way we can, you know, we can use it later or whatever. Pyre. We're going to do that. Oh, I should have done this first, probably. Yeah. It's fine. I couldn't have used it anyway, really. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It would have ended up being about the same, I think. Although I guess I could have ended up using this into this. No, because I only had 3 energy. I couldn't have used... yeah. Okay. I think it would have ended up basically the same. Alright, and we shouldn't... Are we taking damage? What's that, 11? We've taken, like, 1 damage. That's fine. Oof, this is his big attack. Alright. This is unfortunate. I mean, we may as well do this. We may as well play everything. Right? You're doing 27. This would bring me to exactly 27, I think. Right? Like 15 plus 12, 27, yeah. So I might as well. I might as well. A little bit annoying, but sure. We don't have any way of applying vulnerable. Okay. Bit of a sad turn there. Okay. Let's start with this. We'll apply vulnerable. We'll get a couple cards. Am I gonna block this turn? I might literally just to draw another card. So we'll have 3 energy. Ooh, this only works once. First time you play this card, use combat, gain energy. Okay. I wonder if it wouldn't have worked on the anger then. You know? That'll be something to test out in the future. If it works on the anger to where every new anger card has this, like, will it have this used or will it have it unused? Yeah, I'm gonna draw another card. Not really in a rush. We only got a strike, which is unfortunate. I may as well draw some more cards, see what we get. And then, yeah. I guess at this point we just attack. And then, yeah, sure. That works. Yeah, you're super angry now. I know, I know. Let's do this. We'll draw a couple more cards. The enemy is vulnerable. Maybe I should have done that first. I don't know. Yeah, you can see these anger cards are doing a lot of damage. And then obviously we want the defense. Not that it's going to end up mattering, because I think we will just heal to full at the end of the battle, but... we'll start by drawing some more cards. I don't think that's going to end up mattering, but... There we go. Epoch discovered. I don't know what that means. but okay. Got 100 gold, and then transform all attacks in your hand into giant rock. Huh. Hmm. I mean, 16 damage is good, but I don't know. It would make all our 0 cost cards 1 cost, which meh. This would be really good if you have a bunch of high cost cards. And I don't know that we need this either. I mean, we're not necessarily using all of our energy at the moment. And this would be the strength part of our strength build. Trash is a crazy combo with anger. You would want high cost, high damage. Like, you would want high cost, high damage cards for this, right? Yeah, it's random. It's not. Like, if you had a card that, like, if you had that one card that was like 3 cost and does like 32 damage, and then like a bunch of defense cards, right? If you're doing high defense deck, and high cost damage or something like that, yeah, like bludgeon. This would work really well with bludgeon. Not as well with 0 cost cards, because it would effectively make bludgeon, right, like a 1 cost card that attacks twice. Like, it would be insane with something like bludgeon. But with the 0 cost cards, you're basically making the 0 cost thing cost 1 cost. I mean, it does make it attack twice, but I don't know. So that could be good just in terms of that. Right, like, yeah, but it would potentially get rid of our Thunderclap, which we need for vulnerability. Same for Bash, we need for vulnerability. Like, Bash is a 2 cost card, but it only does 8 damage. Like, it would potentially get rid of this, which is a high damage, but then it would make it cost 1 instead of 0. So I don't think it works for us. I think if anything, we get Demon Form and hope we get it, you know, after Pyre, I guess. I don't know, because like the thing is, we want to basically go through most of our cards and get Pyre running before we get Demon Form. So I think I might skip. Because I feel like we need to ramp a lot before we get Demon Form. Is that making any sense? Because this is a 3 cost card and it does not get cheaper. Does not get cheaper. And we don't have a lot of multi-attack, really. Like, our multi-attack is the free cards. So I don't think it would ramp hard enough to be worth it. Ultimately. And, like, if we get Demon Form and Pyre in the same turn, then, you know, we have to pick which one we use, and I don't, yeah. I'm gonna skip. I'm skipping. I'm skipping this one, unfortunately. Okay. So we don't get, it used to, oh wait, no, there's a thing down here though. Yeah, I was gonna say, it used to, like, at the end of the combat, we would get a relic, and usually one of the options would be a, energy relic. But maybe gain energy at the start of each turn. Extinguishes at the start of Act 3. Okay. Remove 4 cards from your deck whenever you shuffle or draw Draw pile. Add a suit. Oof. That kind of sucks. Enchant all strikes. What? Cannot be removed or transformed from your deck. We may end up getting the pumpkin candle. I don't think we literally only have 3 strikes unless it does. Yeah, we literally only have 3 strikes, and well, I guess maybe this one. It probably counts this one. All strikes cost 0. Does it say that? Oh, enchant all strikes in your deck with that. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was imagining it upgraded it. This might actually be really good then. I don't know if it counts this one. Maybe we do that then. I mean, this is probably better than the pumpkin candle. Or cards become 0 cost. It counts setup. Anything with strike in it counts. Okay. Okay. We'll do this then. This seems pretty good. It only showed those 3 though. Yeah, it didn't count this one. I mean, that's still fine. It basically makes these the same as anger. So they just count as another anger. What does Eternal do? Cannot be removed or transformed. Okay, so we will be keeping these. A wording problem? Yeah, yeah. I did think it would be, you know, the other way or whatever. We have 2 shops there. Although if we remove something, it will be a defend. Which might be fine. I'm a little worried about it. We have 4 defends plus shrug it off. And the rage. It's not a lot of defense. But it might be fine. Perfect Strike is in the game. That's how it worked before. Maybe a feedback on that. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that's how it, basically how it worked on the old Slay the Spire. Like, usually those kinds of things would be anything with strike in it. Nutritious soup, yeah. Okay. So we can go this way or this way. This one has an elite, 2 elites. We could theoretically do 3 elites if we went this way. Which could be really good. We would get 1 shop. It could be really good or really bad, is the thing, right? And if we go up here, we have to do the elites. There's no... Well, I guess we could turn off here and not do the elite. Yeah, okay. So we could do this elite, get here, decide if we feel up to the 2nd elite. And then, yeah. And then turn off. We would only have the 1 shop. Like one of these 2 shops. I think I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see how the elites are on this one. And yeah, we'll come here and decide if we feel up to the second one. But I think we're gonna come this way, maybe. 2 combats. Yeah, it's the same 2 combats into a shop. Into a combat or a question mark. So it doesn't really matter. We'll just go this way. Oh, we got first turn Pyre. I guess that's pretty good. We don't have any vulnerability this turn. We'll take a little bit of damage, but not a ton really. Okay. Okay. May as well use that. Not that it's gonna make any difference, but and yeah, I think we have enough energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's see what card we get from a draw. Okay, we did get our power card. We have a bunch of zero cost cards. I'm hoping that was a good decision. All right, we'll do this one. Okay. We will do this. What are we looking at? We could end up getting the Vicious. In fact, we're pretty likely to get the Vicious. But we're also pretty likely to get some zero cost stuff, right? Which might be worth it if we do this. Oh, we will get an energy, which would let us, like, potentially use this. Yeah, I think this is worth it. I think this is worth it. Yeah. Because then we can do that, and then for free, do both of these. Yeah. Our deck's looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. Like, oh wow. You got a lot of shield there, my friend. Let's do this. And then let's see what cards we get. I was kind of hoping... I was hoping to get Rage. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're gonna have to do that. We don't have any zero... Well, the only zero costs... Yeah, we do technically have Rage. I'm trying to not take a bunch of damage. And right now we're going to take a bunch of damage. So why don't we gamble a little bit, chat? There we go. Gamble worked out. Can't I burst it? Yeah, I was thinking I could. I just wasn't doing the numbers. This could be good. What would we be potentially exhausting, right? So we're unlikely to be exhausting our powers because we're probably just gonna use them. This would be a potential exhaust. We would probably just use this before we use that card. Same for this one because both of these are 0 cost. We would potentially be exhausting our defense. Yeah, it would be like this card and our defense, which would leave our deck being basically all attack or a one-off block. I mean, this would be really good for enemies that have one big hit, but after that, we'd be in trouble, you know? Like, deal 12 damage next attack you play costs 0 and you add now. I do like that this is a thing. I'm not gonna lie. I like that you can do big energy cost thingies, right? Like you could do a deck around that. Do we want another vulnerable? Because vulnerable is card draw. But it's not free card draw. Right? I mean, it's effectively card draw. But it's really good. It's really good against multiple enemies. It's not going to be as good against the boss. Maybe we skip it. Maybe we skip it, Chad. What do we have next? Another combat and then the shop. What are we going to get rid of at the shop is the question. Because we could get rid of a defend, but I almost want to keep them because we don't have a lot of defense in the deck right now. Part of me wants to just honestly get rid of the bash. Because I kind of hate that it only does 8 damage and costs 2. It's a very high cost card for our deck. But it's not that bad once we have Pyre going. It just sucks in the beginning. Right? And we have a lot of 0 cost cards in the deck, so I don't think we need to get rid of Bash. What are we getting rid of, though? I guess we may end up just getting rid of a defend. In which case I don't want to put another attack in. I would rather try to put a defensive card in. Even if it's like another rage or something. Another rage would be really good for us, I think. I think we skip this one. I know we want more vulnerable. Like it's card draw. And it could be a lot of card draw on the right against the right enemies. I don't know. It's so hard, chat. Fuck it. I'm just getting it. I'm just getting it. It's fine. It's fine. I wasn't going to, but I'm getting it anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be really good against like these guys, right? Like it's just so good against these guys. I may as well start with the card draw. Yeah, we'll get rage, and then So yeah, these guys have reduced all damage taken and HP loss by exoskeleton to 9. Okay, so they reduced they reduced damage to 9. So we can only do, we're only doing 9 anyway from this guy, so. Let's go for this guy because he's buffing. And then we will do that. All right. We have any draw? We do not. It's unfortunate. And oh, I should have done this first, I guess. Well, it's fine. We'll do you. We will kill you. We're obviously going to defend and do that. Yeah, see, we don't even have the extra energy yet, and we're still using all our cards in hand. Okay. We're gonna kill you this turn. Unfortunately, I have to use, yeah, I can't do this and then this and then this. So I guess I'm doing this first. Yeah. Okay. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. This is fun to play on stream. I'm enjoying this, chat. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, I think we're just gonna kill you. So I mean, we may as well do this anyway, just in case. I mean, you're just dead. So, yeah. Okay. We're looking good, chat. 319 gold. Add another card. This is pretty good for us. I really wanted block. And not this one. Kind of frustrated that we're not getting block cards. I don't know if this is worth grabbing. I don't think it is. I don't think this fits well enough. And, well, I mean, and we already have one, and I don't want to thicken our deck even more than I already have. So, I think we're skipping. Alright. And we could get another Shrug It Off. That's a draw for us. We don't have anything that does vulnerability. We can't afford any of these. Choose an attacker skill in your deck to enchant with royal approval. This card has innate and retain all. Retain would be so good. Or innate would be so, but either both of them would be really good. Yeah, it's cool that there's more exhaust stuff. that you can do like an exhaust build. We may have to try that too. Yeah, I think we are just going to get rid of a card. And as much as I hate it, that might be a defend. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of a defend. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the ass. I mean, I guess we could have got this. Right? Basically a freebie. That might have been better. I don't know. Just a free 4 block, but I don't think it's gonna make the difference. So has anyone else been trying this game yet? Choose one of 5 random cards out of your deck. Okay. I mean, yes, please. Another anger. Gain 12 block whenever you're attacked this turn. Deal 4 damage back. That's pretty good. Play this drop card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Yeah, they have a lot of exhaust stuff this time around. We are gonna grab this because we have so many 0 cost cards. What does this upgrade to? Yeah, that's pretty good. We're gonna grab Flame Barrier. It's a little pricey. It's a little pricey. But it's gonna be better than that defend we just got rid of, I think. Alright. Negates 2 debuffs. Interesting. Okay. Do we want to take 12 damage? I mean, no. We definitely want to do this at least once. The question is if we want to do it a second time. Right? To get rid of both of them. And then... Let's see, it'd be 9... We take 7 damage. That's not too bad. We deal a little more damage to them and get rid of their things to trade for 7. Or we just take no damage. I think we actually just take no damage. Because they'll attack twice, and we'll deal 8 damage back to them. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah. Okay, just some random nonsense. That's fine. Yeah, Pyre. We have 0 cost cards. I don't... I guess we have to. I should have used this first. Yeah, that's fine though. Yeah, I should have used that first to see what we got. Yeah, that's fine. We are gonna work on getting rid of this guy. And turn. Okay, hopefully we should kill this guy this turn and we'll, you know, heal things back. Alright, so whenever we apply vulnerable, we don't have any way to apply vulnerable right now, which means we're gonna have to use this. May as well use this first. And then use this. Yeah, Yeah, we're gonna want to use this for the future. All right, and then yeah, we have way too much energy for the amount of things we have, which is funny. Let's get rid of that guy. Honestly, we probably could have focused down this guy, which might have been better, because this guy wasn't going to attack this turn. He would have been... yeah. Yeah, that might have been better. Or what we did might have been a mistake. Because of this issue. I don't know. I mean, we would have gotten that in hand no matter what this turn. It just sucks that we're getting all these stupid dazes. They are ethereal, so they're at least going away, but we've taken a lot of damage this fight. Definitely that. We may as well draw another card. It's unfortunately a daze. Yeah. The unfortunate thing is these guys counter me a little bit with their daze thing. Alright. I don't have any way of applying vulnerable. I'm gonna draw first. We're gonna do this, that, and then there we go. We don't need another anger, I don't think. Minions roll more hits twice. Deal 12 damage, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. That is pretty good. What's a card that we're like, oh, this is on the discard pile. I want to play it again, though. Like, the battle trance, maybe? The rage? Right? This gets exhausted. This is that one. Any of our powers get exhausted, so we can't play them again. Yeah, potentially a thunderclap, or even just like another anger would be fine. I think this might be worth getting. Especially since it's already upgraded. And it works with our draw thingy. I think we should be able to handle the elite. I don't know that we can handle the next one. But I think we can handle this one. The question is, what do I want to upgrade? So we could do this. We could do Flame Barrier, which makes it a lot more playable. I don't think we care about Thunderclap. It's more of our just apply some vulnerable attack. Obviously we could do one of the Viscous. Difficult decision. Because these three are good to upgrade, right? Like, we want this upgraded just because more block good and more damage good. And it's a 2-cost card, and that makes it a lot better for the cost. This is just also more block, right? And this one is more draw, which will effectively mean more tax, and potentially, you know, from that, more block. I think we're going to start upgrading these. I think that's going to be worth it. We will see. Yeah, we already got it turn 1. Right? You're doing 27 damage. Or no, 28 damage. I can't math. Sorry, chat. We may end up using this potion, this combat. Let's see what we get from the draw. Okay, we got this from the draw. And a shrug it off. Yeah. I kind of hate... You know, I hate using potions. I like to save them. But, yeah. The question is, do we do Pyre? Or do we defend twice instead? I mean, we're gonna do this. Got a fucking dazed. How do we have a dazed? What? Isn't this turn 1? Wait. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile? Ew. Ew. And we just got unlucky and immediately drew it? Whatever, game. Alright, so we're defending for 12. You're attacking for 28. That is 26. 16 damage. Ugh. That would bring us down to 50, like turn 1. Or we could defend twice. I think we defend twice and then attack. As much as I hate that. Or no, wait, we have 8. That's 12. Plus 10. 22. That would make us only take 5 damage. I think that might be worth it. I think that might be worth it. As much as I hate it. We'll get Pyre again. Oh no, wait, we didn't take any damage. Was I mathing bad? Either way, I think that was still worth it. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Oh, I could bring Pyre back. Right? Do this. Bring Pyre back. Because we're not doing any vulnerability this turn. Which means we're not using this turn. I can do this, which will block most of his damage. And then do 2 attacks. Hopefully that's still on top of the draw pile. It is, okay. Okay. And then... we do vulnerable first or set up strike first? Probably vulnerable first, I think. Oh no, we don't. We only have 1 energy. I'm silly. What is that? Like 3 damage versus 2? I guess we do... oh no, but this is more damage initially. Okay, I think we do this one then. Well, hold on. We have a bunch of dazes. And a bunch of 0 costs and the bash. I think we do this for the draw. Not really what I wanted to draw. That's a little more like it. Alright, our thing this round is going to be hot garbage. I guess we did get one thing at least. Oh god. Test. Now your stream works. Cool. Welcome back. Looks like there's an ad break. I missed it starting, sorry. Yeah, we're about to take a fuck ton of damage. This sucks. I don't have any potions. I guess we're just gonna have to tank it. What an unfortunate turn. A really unfortunate turn. Should have seen that coming. Apply to vulnerable. Flame barrier is probably worth it. So she's basically dead. Yeah. There we go. Took a lot of damage that fight. Yeah, that's pretty good for us. Could get a flame barrier. I don't think I want to. Deal 9 damage. Increase discard damage by 5 this combat. Doesn't really fit with our deck theme. I mean, it's kind of its own strength build, right? But I don't know. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Now that might be good because we have a lot of attack cards. A lot of 0-cost attack cards specifically. It is a 1-cost, but it's a 1-cost draw with 6 damage. Get this out of my face. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, Noel. I appreciate you. Very cute, very cute. What do you think, Noel? Do we get pillage for the draw? It doesn't synergize with battle trance. I mean, any draw stuff doesn't synergize with battle trance, but we are doing a kind of big draw deck with all our 0-cost strikes and angers and stuff, and the burb. I don't know if getting this was a good idea. This might have been a waste of a card. I mean, it's high damage-ish, but it doesn't really... Yeah, this was probably a bad idea. It was kind of an impulse purchase. I do like draw. Alright, obviously coming here. Get a bunch of money. And start each combat with an additional energy. Okay. That's gonna be really useful. Alright, do we heal up? And then fight an elite? Maybe? that or we upgrade something. What does this upgrade? Oops. Okay, just an extra 4 damage. That's okay. Not great, but it's okay. Could upgrade Flame Barrier. It's kind of a really nice block, right? This probably just, yeah, just becomes a little bit more damage. That's not worth upgrading. 30%. So we'd heal 24. Which would bring us to 66. Is it better to go to 66 or to like upgrade Flame Barrier? (26 HP or 4 more block and 2 more damage? I mean, we do need to be upgrading our cards. I'm worried I've added too much junk to my deck, right? Particularly that headbutt. Should not have added the headbutt to the deck. It was not worth it. I mean, do we think getting Flame Barrier upgraded would save us enough HP to be worth it? Or is that just going to get me killed? I think that's just going to get me killed. So I'm going to heal because we're about to fight another boss. I'm going to fight this first. Because I'm hoping we can avoid getting damaged here. And maybe heal up a little more. I was hoping for a little more luck in what we drew. I'll be honest. I mean, we did get a defend. Which I think we might have to play. Unless we can take this guy down. If we can... Hold on. If we can take this guy down, he has 40 HP. He's vulnerable. And no, I don't think we can take him down. Because that's 18 damage. 18 and 7. I'm sorry, I can't math. That's 25. That's 30. Yeah. We can't kill him. In which case we really have to block. And I might... Do I do another thunderclap? I'm gonna do it. Oof, that's not what I was hoping to get. That is not at all what I was hoping to get. I mean, obviously we do this. Oh, we did get the ornamental fan. Okay. Okay. So we're taking a bit of damage, right? We're taking 13... We're taking 5 damage, which is not ideal. We have done a bunch of damage to them, though. Oh, if your attacks are fully blocked, you become stunned. Interesting. Okay. Doing 23. We have not done any attacks. We're not going to be able to get this, unfortunately. And you're going to do 8. Wait, 15 and 8 is 23, right? Yeah. 15 and 8 is 23. We're actually fully defended right now. In which case I definitely want to do this. And then... yeah, I guess we want to get rid of you. Because you're annoying. Oh, and we have that. I'm stupid. We have plenty of defense, yeah. I forgot we used that this turn. And you're stunned now, which isn't going to make any difference. But yeah. It just means we can ignore you this turn, effectively. Deal 8 damage. Oh, wow. Gain 2 strength. We should be able to kill you. Yeah. You're dead. What do we have in our draw pile? Like everything? Got it. Unlikely to get a 0-cost card. I mean, we have 2 thingies anyway. So I guess we just see what we get anyway, but yeah. You're almost dead. Oh, you are dead. Okay. Never mind. Heart of Iron. Gain 7 plating. Ooh. Okay, that's really good. The potion, but equal to your block. This is pretty good because we do have a few ways to gain block. Right? And it's a 0 cost is the main thing I'm looking at. I think we get this. Because it makes our blocks a lot more useful. Okay. We're gonna want that, obviously. That's 11 block. Let's see. This will bring us to 16 block. And then, yeah, we can play everything. So I guess... are we fully? We're almost fully blocking. So the question is, what card do we want to put on top? Another thunderclap, maybe? Or just the free bird swoop? Probably just the free bird swoop, honestly. Yeah, we're only taking 2 damage. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's do some card draw. We're taking 6 damage right now. We can't draw any more cards this turn, but that is damage. I do want to use that. We definitely want to use the strength gain, I think. Yeah, you already have a vulnerable, so not really any point in bash. In fact, guess pillage isn't better than, yeah, we want to use bash, I think, actually. The only downside is we might, you know, draw something we would rather not, but... Oh no, we can't draw anything, never mind. Yeah, okay. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get the thing that turn, the body slam that turn. But... we don't have any way to apply vulnerable this turn, which kind of sucks. Vampire's in our last straw. Much deck bloat. Alright. We want to defend. I guess we want to use that anyway. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's all we're doing this turn. Gonna take 9. Yeah, that's fine. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, chat. So that's the vibe of a Facebook game from 2012. You think so? Yeah, I think we really want to use Spire. As much as it kinda sucks. Whatever we get is gonna be annoying, but yeah. We did get a energy somehow? How am I getting energy? Am I stupid? How did I get energy from that? I'm confused, chat. First time takes attack damage each turn. Attacker gains 1 energy. That's how I'm getting the extra energy. Okay. I should have looked at that. I'm getting free energy from this every turn just by attacking him. I did not realize. Well, I think we have you dead. Like, yeah, you're just dead. Okay. Cool. Whenever you play 3 or fewer cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Bit of a useless one for us, unfortunately. Game block, apply 1 vulnerable. I don't think we care about any of these. I think we're good. Very unfortunate. We didn't really get anything from that fight. Kind of sad. And I think we all we did was I think lose just a little bit of HP. The seed card. Was it a seed card? I don't know what you mean. Okay, let's start with the card draw. You're doing 9 damage, so... yeah. I mean, it makes sense to just not take any damage. And then what does this do? Gains 14 block upon first being hit. Got it, okay. Let's make you vulnerable. We unfortunately can't use this because of that. Gain some strength. We'll use this anyway. And I guess I'll use this because why not? Yeah, we're never going to use this. We're using way too many cards per turn. Like, potentially we could theoretically use it this turn. Is it 3 or fewer? 3 or fewer. You're not attacking this turn, so there's no reason to use Flame Barrier. Like at all. Gain 2 energy at the start. Like this, and then this. Right? And then we don't need to use this because we're not doing any attacks. Yeah. I guess we just do that and end turn. And then we get a bunch. Okay, so this can be useful on random ass turns like that, I guess. Let's make you vulnerable. I guess I should have done this first. Because I have a bunch of energy. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see. I guess we want to defend twice. We don't have any other way to draw cards except for that. Ooh. I hate that our defense is so bad, but I think we want to do it anyway. Just because, yeah. Anything we want to put at the top of our draw pile? Maybe the Rage. Probably the Rage, yeah. Yeah. There we go. So we'll be taking 3 damage. It's not too bad. Yeah, I figured this would be useful this turn. And let's draw a card. I'll just get Rage again. We don't really need to use this, but we'll use it anyway. Yeah, we need more card draw, honestly. Because we keep getting turns like that where like we have a bunch of energy left, but we're not drawing any more cards. don't think I want any of these. The only thing that's tempting me is barricade. Let's see, what does barricade upgrade into? Does it make it 2 cost? It does make it 2 cost. Chat. Where are we at? Okay. I could upgrade it. But that would mean I'm not upgrading Rage. I guess the question is, how often are we ending up with extra defense? And the answer is sometimes, I guess. The answer is sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. It's probably not worth getting it, but I really like the card, so I'm getting it anyway. It's a bad decision. But I'm doing it anyway, chat. Yeah, we got it turn 1, which is bad. Especially since we want to use it after we use Spire, and we ended up just getting both instead. It's not what I wanted to get. Like, I really don't want to take a bunch of damage this round, but I think we may end up taking a bunch of damage this round. Like, we're just gonna ignore barricade. Can we kill something is the question. Like, we want to kill you. We don't have any way to do vulnerable. Let's see, we could do 8 damage and everything else would do more. Okay, we could kill you, I think. Yeah, we can definitely kill you. In fact, I think we can kill... Yeah. Oh, right, we can only do... Shit. Sorry, I went for that one because they were the higher HP, and we can still do damage to this one. Alright, here's the question. Do we do energy or viscous? I think viscous to get back to Pyre quicker. This is what I'm thinking. I feel like that feels a little silly, but... Oh, you gotta go play the Star Wars. Bye! See you later, pirate! Bye bye. Alright. I think we want to use that. We definitely want to use that. Let's get rid of some junk. You're doing 9 damage. We should be attacking you. I feel like I messed this up a bit. But that's fine. Yeah, I definitely did not prioritize my order correctly. I mean, no matter what, we're only doing 9 damage for this. We may as well use it. So we'll kill you. We will get another energy. And I guess we'll do more vulnerable. And then kill you. And turn. Yeah, we're doing fine. We managed to gain HP this match. We don't want any of these. Skipping. Okay. We have enough HP, I think, that we can do this. And we have to do it on barricade to make it actually useful. Yeah. Oh yeah, it'll work with the armor plating too. Barricade is actually pretty good turn 1 to get. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, I know. You're giving me a bunch of junk. Get farther away, increase sand by 1, increase the cost of this carpet. Oh, okay. Okay, we immediately got that. Alright, we're not carrying over a lot of block, but we're carrying over some, which is honestly enough. Yeah, we want this. That gives us 3 cards, so we definitely want that. Let's see, Body Slam is free. I think we do want Flame Barrier. Because he's about to do a lot of damage. Yeah. And then, yeah, you're gonna do 40 damage. And this actually gives us enough block to block everything. And more. Okay. And we... In 2 turns I'll be eaten and die. Okay. I guess that's what this is for. Yeah. Makes sense to do this. Although we should do this first. Yeah. We do want to use this. We also obviously want to use that. Do I do a frantic escape? Probably. I probably do a frantic escape. I didn't really need to do more card draw if I was just going to do that, I guess. But I could have got, you know... I could have got free cards to use. So... I feel like that was almost a dud turn, but not really. Alright, let's get some cards. I do want to strike you. You're gonna do 20 damage. Alright, now you're only doing 2 damage. Okay, we did get body slam. I think we do want to use this. We don't have vulnerable on you right now, which is unfortunate, but... What are you gonna do? And then... Yeah, I guess we do that, and then this. Ooh, okay. We got rage this time. That's good. We definitely want to do that. You are gaining in strength, which is unfortunate. Okay, you are vulnerable. We definitely want to play that. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay. Cool. Okay, I don't have body double in here. That's fine though. We've almost got him. Alright, you're gonna buff again. Alright, let's do that. I mean, yeah, he's basically almost dead now. We're killing him definitely this turn. In fact, you are dead right now. Da-da! Alright. What do you got that's good? Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. That's pretty good. Start of your turn, lose 1 HP, gain 1 block. Or gain 8 block. I mean, this also works with our barricade thing. But I don't think we want this because this works really well with heavy attacks, I think, right? I don't think that's good for us. This one's a little scary, but it's 1 cost. I think this is worth it. I think this is very much worth it. And while like this could go really well with our rage deck, with our rage thing, because we're gaining block every time we attack. Like, I think this is just better probably with barricade and just in general. Yeah. I think we get that. I think that's pretty good for us. Oh, wow. No. We'll lose 9 max HP, add 3 apparitions. Reduce all damage taken and HP loss to 1 this turn. Oh. That's pretty good. Whenever you encounter the merchant, immediately obtain everything he sells. Nah. Nah. I think we might be fine with losing max HP. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to save here and continue later? I mean, we want the early shop, I think. We have a bunch of money. Yeah, and we're only gonna get 1 shop. We have a bunch of money and we have a lot of cards that we need to get rid of. Or at least some cards we need to get rid of. I guess, yeah, we still have that. I guess we still have our extra energy thing. Hmm. You're doing 15 damage. Doing a lot of damage to me this turn. If we did this, we would make you vulnerable for next turn. But yeah, I don't know that that's worth it. Hmm. Although we're only getting 2 more. Yeah, we're only getting 2 more block. Right? Out of this. Or at least this does damage. Yeah, I think we have to do this. Because, yeah. It kind of sucks, but a bit of a bad first turn for us. Oof. Yeah, bit of a bad first turn for us, for sure. I mean... Enemies roll and roll hit twice, yeah. Alright, you're dead. And yeah, you're basically dead. Cool. Discard any number of cards and draw that many. Cool. Skip, I think. Ooh, we could use this though for more draw. Drawing and getting rid of junk. It's pretty good, I think. All right. More plating. Hmm. Ooh. This card's pretty good for us, I think. Deal 8 damage to all enemies, deal 2 additional damage for each other attack you've played this turn. I'm gonna fight the queen. The queen sounds like someone who has minions. You know? I don't know. I think that might be it. We might just skip. No. Because I feel like this is a little bit mid. Hmm. I have a bit of a weird deck, I think. I guess we could get a potion. Should probably get a potion. Maybe the draw. Yeah. Obtain a random relic. 3 turns to defeat them. We're gonna try this. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. But, yeah. Alright, we only have 2 more turns. I don't think this is going to be useful. Unless we think whatever we get next is going to be better, but nah. I would rather do that and draw a bunch of extra cards. I could draw more cards. Probably makes sense. Although let's get other things out of our hand first. Right. So make sure we have room. And then, yeah, we'll do that. We don't need more vulnerable, we need more damage. I guess we're doing that. And then this. Yeah. One more turn. All right. Draw a card. Yeah, we have to draw a card. Okay. Discard any number of cards and draw that many. I'm just gonna discard everything, I guess. Yeah. This also kind of sucks, but I think we're fine now. Yeah, okay. There we go. So we got anger and what was the other one? Anger and something else. Was it dismantle? I think it was dismantle. It's not bad. The anger one's pretty good. It means all the angers that we get from then on are going to be upgraded. I would have preferred rage. Or like thunder barrier, or yeah, or flame barrier or something, but you know. We'll take what we can get. I think we go this way because I'm mostly interested in upgrading cards at the moment. Deal 50% more damage but lose 2 HP. Is that every time I attack? Oh, enchant an attack with it. Okay. I don't know that we care about that. Like a card that just naturally does 50% more damage. But I lose 2 HP probably with every attack. Yeah, we don't have any cards that are like super hard hitting, except for, I guess, kind of this one. Become a random card of any rarity. Okay. We got ads starting again in a minute. Let's do another defend, and hopefully we get something good. Whenever you... What did it say? Whenever you draw a card containing strike, it is played against a random enemy. That's kind of sucks, actually. That's kind of garbage for us. I'm kind of annoyed at that. What is this upgraded? Yeah, it's not any better. Damn. I think we're gonna upgrade Rage. I kind of hate that that's a dead card now. End of its turn gains 9 strength. Wow. Um, I mean, I mostly want to do damage to them. Which I guess is going to mean this card. It's not really ideal. But, yeah. Hmm. What's that? Anger. I guess I didn't end up doing setup strike like I was considering. This guy's so annoying. I got a little bit more defense, but not enough. Oh, now we finally get rage. I guess we just shuffled. Or no, yeah, we had rage right at the very end. That's kind of annoying. Really annoying. He's not vulnerable. You're doing 39, and I don't think I can kill you. Let's see, 11. Yeah. 18. No, I can't kill you. We do at least get mostly defended. I was really hoping to kill that turn. I'll take an upgrade to shrug it off.
Start of each combat, apply one vulnerable to all enemies. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna upgrade some more. I'm fine with those being ethereal. I'm gonna be honest. More card draw. Maybe this one. Yeah. Maybe that means we'll actually play it. I feel like I missed something. I should play any strike card. Was that there already? Was that a new comment? Or am I going crazy? Do I want to exhaust a card? I kind of want to get Barricade up early, I think. What happens if I use this and there's nothing to exhaust? Let's find out. Oh, okay. It just draws them. Got it. Got it. Yeah, he's gonna give me a debuff. That's fine. It's probably a defense debuff, I'm guessing. But yeah. Oh, that's not even that bad. Okay. That's not even that bad. I think we definitely want to use that. I don't think we're going to worry about this one. I think we killed this guy. And start working on this guy. Wait, another one? One killed, a new one summoned? Oh my god. That's so annoying. Let's draw some cards. Oh, we immediately got target off. We have a good chance of getting Battle Trance or one of those. Either of which are going to be really good, I think. So I think we do that. We did not get either. Which is really, really annoying as it happens. But we can kill you. And so that's fine. Yeah, these guys are annoying, but like... I feel like I'm doing fine. We got this fucking useless card. This is probably worth it at this point. And then, yeah, we lose 1 HP, but gain a bunch of block. We got this junk card again. Let's draw some cards. We need to get rid of you. We don't have any way to apply vulnerable. Yeah. Oh, we do have this though. I guess I maybe should use that, or I might not use that. Yeah, because we can get rage again next turn, which is better than that. Although, no, we do want to use this, I think. Yeah. Do we just kill you? I think we just kill you. Although, we should obviously rage first. I guess it's gonna kill you no matter what, so we may as well go ahead and use it. We can draw a card. I guess we'll draw another card. Draw more cards. Sure. I mean, you're basically just dead at this point, so we can just kill you with whatever. Oh, right. Like, we want to get, yeah, we want to get this, is what we were looking for. Ooh, free fire potion, that's really good for us. Another rage. Yes, please. Yes, please. What do we want to do? What else do we need to upgrade? We could upgrade Flame Barrier. That's about it, really. Right? Everything else is pretty much fine. Like we have both rages upgraded, right? Yeah, we have that rage upgraded. I don't really care about that. I mean, one more card would be good, I guess. But I don't know that it's that crucial. But we only have one card really that we're worried about upgrading. I think we go this way and get some question mark rooms. All right. I mean, I guess we may as well play one. Oh no, we could have gotten... Damn, I shouldn't have played it. I shouldn't have played it, I forgot about this. I could have gotten 3 additional cards next turn. Oof. That's a lot of slime. That's gonna hurt in a bit. I guess we do also want this upgraded, potentially. Makes it a lot more useful. Alright, we definitely are gonna need this. So, yeah. And honestly, this guy's so annoying. I'm just gonna do that. I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah, body slam. Yeah, we keep getting our apparitions on the wrong turn on this one. It's kind of annoying. Like, I guess I'll use it. It's not gonna do anything, but I guess I'll use it. It doesn't carry over. Jesus. We're getting really unlucky. I mean, we need the block. Oh, okay. That's gonna help. Didn't help as much as I was hoping it would. There we go. Couldn't play barricade, which is really annoying. Really, really annoying. What card do we really, really, really want? Probably barricade? As much, as much as I hate to admit it. Like, it'd be really nice to get Pyre too, but... Oh shit, I don't have the energy for it. I'm so stupid. Chat, why am I so stupid? God damn it. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot, chat. Yeah, and he's putting more shit in our fucking draw pile. Yeah, Pyre. Bit fucking late for that, huh? If I save and quit, will it start at the beginning of this? Yeah, no, I am silly. I am silly. I'm hoping it starts at the beginning of the round. Or do I Alt F4? Hold on, hold on. Hold on, chat. Oopsie, what happened? Oh no. I want to redo this fight. All right, continue. Yeah, okay. Cool. Restarting the whole thing. Okay. This is going to be the same. I'm going to drink that. We're going to get that going. We may as well go ahead and do this. And why not? It's not going to do anything. We'll do it anyway, though. You're going to put a bunch of junk in our deck. Okay. We do want this because you do a fuck ton of damage and we need the stuff, the good stuff. We need the draw. Okay. I think this should be okay. We're gonna do 2 damage. That's fine. We got body slam, which is good. Which means we definitely want to use flame barrier, I think. We could get rage right now. But we also have barricade and pyre that I don't want to get. So I don't think I use this. I think I use this. And then just, you know, throw this away. Yeah, I would have ended up getting pyre, which would have been bad. We need the extra energy. And I think we have to do pyre. And then... Oh, yeah. I guess I should have done that first. Damn. I didn't think about that. can save and quit without Alt F4. I should have done this first. To get rage. Hold on. I'm trying not to take a fuck ton of damage from this stupid guy. And yeah. This guy's just killing me, honestly. Like, I do so much damage this first turn, it's so funny. Like, I'm just really unlucky with what cards I'm drawing in this match. I mean, I know it's gonna be the same each time now, because it's already been, you know. Alright, so I have to do this. Because I need that. I need the block. We're doing 16. I'm gonna defend for 11, 12, 13, 14. I've played 3 cards. Or, sorry, I've played 2 cards, but I... Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah. Super sneaky. Do I forgo the strike in order to get 3 extra cards? Maybe. We're gonna see what happens. Yep, taking 2 damage. Okay. Oh yeah, and now I can play Barricade. Which is good, because he's not doing anything. So now's a great time to play it, honestly. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I have my setup, I guess, done. Okay, and that wore off, which is fine. I definitely want you. And then I can do a bunch of attacks. If you're free, you're free. I'm already doing enough to do that. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Do I do a second rage? I guess. There we go. Yeah, suck on that, you fucking jerk. I guess I could have gotten rid of all those stupid slime cars. Oh well. It's fine, he's about to die anyway. Right. I guess I should have... Well... Yeah. Doesn't really matter. It might have mattered. I might have been able to kill him this turn, but... It's not gonna matter. I will lose 1 more HP. Oh no, he killed himself. Never mind. Yeah, there we go. So it didn't matter. I gain 5 dex within your turn. Lose 5 dex. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. Another flame barrier. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand. That's pretty good. Oops. An 8. Ooh. Okay. Into your hand. Not into your draw pile, just into your, straight up into your hand. Just a free draw, essentially, of a random attack card. I mean, I think I have to. I don't know if it's gonna end up being useful, but... add clumsier deck. Unplayable ethereal. Well, it does get rid of itself. And then obtain a random relic. I don't want to lose more HP. Especially not for gold. So, yeah. At the start of each combat, raise your no. Ugh. Really, game? I can't skip it either. Yeah, whatever. I might have to heal. Yeah. I would like this to be an 8, but I might have to heal instead. I think that's gonna give me a better chance of surviving the boss. The boss. I guess we'll do rage. We're not going to be drawing anything. Bound. Only one bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at the end of turn. Oh. Are afflicted with bound. Ooh. Well, I don't think we care about these two. I think we care more about this. And then we can do that. We can get rid of Clumsy. Oh, wait. That was a waste. Oh, well. We've already done it now, I guess. Yeah. We don't need to use Apparition. Really. So I guess I won't worry about it. I'll just leave it in. Alright. I guess we won't be using Thunderclap. But we need to use this, I think. No one's vulnerable. And we definitely need to block some hits. Oh wow. We're just like eternally frail, weak, and vulnerable. If we use an apparition, then we can not worry about rage. And instead use this. We also want to use that. And then we may as well we don't need to block. I don't want to use that. Stupid junk card we got. I mean, I guess I'll block anyway, because, yeah, we're already, okay. We definitely want barrier. I guess we need that. Okay. I kind of have to use this, I think. Oh, we don't have any of our draw. Oh, this is the random attack we're getting each turn. Okay, that's what that is. I feel stupid now. I think this... Are we dead? We're not dead, but we're certainly close. Ugh. Okay. So we don't actually have any of our draw things. Which means we kind of want to get them. Like, yeah. We want you. Because then we can turn our thunderclaps right into something useful. Although we can't draw any more cards, but yeah. And then 9 block that's going to carry over is probably good. Probably better than anger or that. Maybe? No, I don't think so, actually. I forgot I couldn't draw cards. It's not looking good. Especially because we're bleeding HP every turn as well. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, sure. I guess. Okay. Alright, now you're doing a bunch of damage. Ooh. Unfortunately, I got this and this together. And I kind of have to use Body Slam here. Okay. I think I have to kill it this turn or I lose. So I think this might be the end. I think that's not gonna save me. Do I use setup strike? I guess so for the 3 strength. Like, the fuck else am I gonna do, you know? I need to get rage again. If I have any hope of, if I want to have any hope of winning. And body slam, I need that too, actually, yeah. I don't think that's gonna help at this point, but you know. I should have drank that way earlier. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, back when I was getting all the... I think this might be the end. Alright, well I did get rage. A little late, but I got it. Oh, not you. Yeah. It's not gonna happen. And I got pretty close, but it's not gonna happen. I got him down to 80. Like, unless this won't kill me somehow, but I'm pretty sure my thing's about to kill me. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I mean, for a first run, pretty good, honestly. Like, I think that's like, well, you know, probably not the final boss, but yeah. Greet you at the start of each run. Yeah, okay. So I can get a start of each run thing. Oh, okay. Beat Act 2. I mean, oh, okay, I did get these. I just have to click them. Okay. Uh-huh. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile, sure. New relics. Okay, the red skull. It's pretty good. Enemies who's vulnerable take 75% more damage. Yeah, that's good. That would have been really good for me this run. First time you gain strength, these combat, double the amount gained. Okay. Yeah, really solid first run, I know. Yeah. I think my deck was a little too chaotic, and I don't think I played optimally in that last fight. I probably could have save scummed that last fight and won, but I didn't want to, so... I feel like I did enough save scumming on that random enemy, so... Try and not save scum and just play well instead. Yeah. This too would have been really good for my run. Like... Oh, yeah. Some of these would have been really good for me. Oh, did I unlock the silent? Okay, cool. Yeah, hard to do a perfect on your first, definitely. Okay. So yeah, we unlocked the... Oh, there's dailies and stuff too. We unlocked the silent. It looks like there's actually 3 more characters we can unlock from the beginning, which is nice. I don't know if they are characters that were in the previous game or if these are going to be different. Because I feel like they look different, but it could just be the artwork. So we'll see. I definitely know I like the silent. So that'll be fun when we come back.